Okay. Hi. I wanted to post up a final video, try to make a final connection with you guys in this course. I hope you get a chance to look at this video. I'll try to make it short. First, at this point in time, I've just finished up with annotated bibliographies, and there's really just the last Robert Keane essay that I haven't seen submissions on yet. And you may want to start making some choices. You know, we drop a couple of the essays, so you might want to divide your time accordingly, knowing that two of the essays will be dropped, the lowest scores. So you might want to just pay attention to your final research. And so at this point in time, I want to, as I try to always do, say thank you. I've really enjoyed this class. It's been quite a lot of work. I'm sure you can relate to me when I tell you that. And I want to thank you. I am very keenly aware of the hard work that you've done. I see it in the papers and the essays that I've read. I've had so much fun, really, getting to meet you through your writing. And I always feel it's a little unfortunate that I have met so few of you face to face. That's one of the difficult things doing a course online like this. But I'm certainly glad to have had the opportunity to meet you in your writings. I've enjoyed those vicariously. Ethan Ikovitz, I think, was writing on a Sunday afternoon in response to Aristotle and talking about developing character, and that he was really wanting to watch sports at this point in time, but he decided that the habit of responding to these regular writing assignments was something that was developing his character and was good for him, and so he was submitting his assignment. And so I was sitting there on Sunday afternoon reading this essay of his, thinking exactly the same thing, and I decided that, well, I'm just going to be convinced by your argument, Ethan, that it works for both of us. Your writing and my reading and responding to your papers has made me a better person, and so I'm very grateful to all of you. So thank you very much. I did want to make clear some final announcements. This video presentation, please don't make a big deal out of this. What I'm really looking for is just a short 1 to 2 minute video, if you would like, talking about what inspired you to choose your research topic, period. Okay? Make it very easy on yourself so that you can get that done with the least amount of effort, all right? So that's what I'm looking for. So you've got your final research project, that final video assignment, and the little speaking outline. Quite honestly, the speaking outline I'm not all that concerned about either. If you submit something that says, my motivation for... Quite often, as you can tell right now, I don't have a script, but quite often when I make my videos, I'll use a script. So you could use a script and just upload the script is fine. I wanted to really give some attention to a few things that I thought were so nice, some of your reading. There were so many lovely responses, but I wanted to particularly give some shout-outs to Robert Edwards, Taylor Clark, Dawn Soper, Amanda Peterson on Plato. I think you're going to see Amanda Peterson's name on this list all over the place. She's a wonderful writer, as many of you are. On Hume, I wanted to call particularly attention to Taylor Clark's essay on Hume. On Nietzsche, Liran Marcassano's, Anna Davis's writing. On Kant, Joe Souza's, Liran Marcassano's, Amanda Peterson again. On both Kant and Mills. Just fantastic writing. Thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate it. I wanted to read you Su Danyang, one of your classmates, on Kant. Just a simple little piece of elegant writing I thought captured the categorical imperative so well. He says, the categorical imperative is universal because all rational people would act in the same way. It is also impartial because people's actions are not guided by their biases, but by the respect for the dignity of every human being. This imperative does not describe how people usually behave, but how people ought to comport themselves. Rational people should act as if the good will is our duty, or as we would want everybody to act that way towards other people. And I just have to admit, I haven't seen it put together in such a simple, elegant construction as that. So thank you, Dan Yang. That was a nice piece of writing. I wanted to give a shout out too on de Beauvoir's essay to Gatienne Salion, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, and Dawn Soper. Gatienne, the writing was just so thorough and wonderfully describes, the feminist perspective. And in Dawn's writing, there was a kind of honesty about her own experience. And I wanted to also give a special mention to my friend Robert Edwards for the term inadvertent feminist. And Robert, I can identify with that very well. I didn't become a feminist, I suppose, until I was in graduate school, and I was surrounded by very smart, intelligent, strong women who implicated me in the patriarchy and in feminism. I didn't even know I was implicated until I had met those women. So I'm very grateful for their education. They taught me a lot, and I continue to learn. So I want to say bravo to all of you. This has been an intense course, as I warned you at the very beginning, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. By this time, I'm sure you're plagued by ethics and are ready to change the channel. It seems that ethics takes up all of our time, doesn't it? But I hope this final research project you'll contain yourselves and finish. Because that's really one of the most important objectives, right, to simply finish. And so once again, I wanted to say thanks so much. Please keep in correspondence with me, finish up what work you have. The only assignments I'll accept from this point forward would be those from week 5A forward, and that would be it. That would be the cutoff. So if some of you have fallen behind, you may have to take a look at the numbers and see if it's worthwhile trying to finish or not. So thanks again, and I look forward to meeting you in the future.